Hi, this is Emily of Triple G Gaming, and we're back with Celestian Tales Old North. So we just finished delivering that pile of shit, to put it blankly, to this village, so now we have to head back to where we lived before. Oh, there's all my peeps. This music, though.
What's wrong, Camille? You look like there's something on your mind.
Oh, it's nothing important, really. I keep thinking about what that kid Cameron said back there. About leaving that peaceful village of his. He said something about wild beasts on these paths, didn't he? Ha! It must be these weakling boars we've cut through. It's an easy job for us, but deadly for a little kid. Maybe you're right. I'm just afraid there might be... What was that? Something's coming our way. Get ready. Intense battle time. Okay. Those her skills. I don't really like any of these boars, but I feel like we need to kill the little ones first. Jerk. There we go. So rude. Camille did nothing. How many... Okay, just kidding. We're gonna heal Camille, because she's kind of dying a bit. And then we're gonna kill the little guy again. Okay, that worked. Let's just show info. I have no clue what the buttons are anymore. I figured it out so I could actually do this right now, but double damage. Let's hope it works. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, he's gonna be fine. So we'll just kill this boar, and it'll all be good. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna heal him, just to be safe. So yeah, everyone seems pretty useful. I kind of wish I could use all my people in the battles, because that would be nice. Die, you stupid boar. You... Is this the dire boar? It is, huh? I'm so funny. There we go. Victory! Yeah, because everyone's unlocking things. So I'm hoping it affects everyone and not just the people fighting, or else I should switch up my teams here and there. How did we fail to notice such a beast the first time we passed here? Never mind that. Look at that heap of succulent, juicy meat.
Are you going to kill it, Reynard?
Of course I am. This catch can feed the whole castle for a day.
But it attacked us because it felt threatened. We were trespassing her territory. Can't we just let her go?
We can let her go now, but what if she attacks villagers some other day? We have weapons and armors, but those commoners, they are lives at stake here.
It must be confusing for humans, not being able to commune with animals. In Anontar, the forests are safe because its beasts are protecting us.
Unfortunately so, Yelan. The human world is different from yours. It might take a while for you to get used to it.
Yale's not sure she wants to ever get used to this.
Fine, let's leave the beast here and let nature decide if it's life or death. It attacked us, we defended ourselves. Done. Now let's get back to Jacques.
'Tis an agreeable notion. Let us make haste. I find the prospect of having to drag a carcass back to the castle terribly appalling. Phew. I'll hope you be all right, Miss Piggy.
Yeah, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm glad I somewhat know where I'm going. You don't see me. In a triangle formation. Ooh, there's a person. Who are you, person? Squires, what brings you to these parts? Just killing some beasts. A good pastime to train your muscles. We were tasked with delivering a cart to Mudtown. We are on our way back to Levantine.
What are you doing here with those plants, mister?
Me? I'm collecting white rocks, you see. They're the main ingredient to craft crystals.
Crystals?
Oh, elves don't use crystals, do they? Here, let me show you one. Crystals can store magical energy. They're common in the Old North as restorative items.
Oh, they're pretty.
Since they merely store energy, crystals give different effects depending on what is stored in them. Usually its color will tell you what it does. 'Tis true indeed. Blessings of the Dieu are white as fitting for his divine gifts. Well, it's white isn't because of holiness, I'm afraid. All energies which restore health are shown as white, even if it comes from other sources.
But what other sources could there be, Sir Astori?
'Tis not of the arcane thou art implying, is it? Forgot how strange the talking was.
We all know such powers are not to be touched. It will corrupt us.
Relax, Miss Aria. I'm not one to question the words of the law. Anyway, remember that all white crystals help you regain your health. Blue ones fill your stamina, and green ones whisk away negative effects. What about saving the dying? I heard the white ones can't do that. For that, Master Isaac, you need the red ones. They're by far the most potent crystals, powerful enough to heal grave wounds.
Oh, you'll never knew. Where does she get these crystals?
'Tis the task of gifted followers of the Dieu to channel divine energies into crystals. Nobles in need can get them from any church for a small fee. Red crystals in particular are available for a very small price. 'Tis best for nobles to always carry them at all times, as they may save lives. However, as they are rare and difficult to make, a noble is entitled to merely one at a time. That means a party of 6 like us may only carry 6 red crystals at most. Miss Aria is correct, therefore you must be careful in using crystals. The more you spend now, the less you'll have for battles to come. Crystals are a staple for knights and squires. Don't ever leave without them, since the road may get dangerous. Why don't you take some of my crystals? So nice of you. So we got some red crystals and some white crystals. You can get more at the church, but these should do for the moment.
So many colorful crystals.
There's only 2 colors.
Thank you, mister.
My pleasure, little elf. Now if you'll excuse me, I still have some rocks to find. Bye, sir. See you later. It's getting dark soon. We should keep heading back. And then form into one person. Yeah. Ooh, let's save for fun. This game is meant to be played with a controller, but my controller has issues with life, so I don't play with a controller. That's why it's a little confusing about what buttons I need to press. Oh, that bridge is out. Gotta run back to the guy who's gonna tell me what to do next.
Gotta press the button to get over the bridge. Oh yeah, that noble was a jerk. But I guess Aria's not that nice of a person either. That's a flower pot, how rude. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, we're back. We made it. Shots. Welcome back, squires. How was your trip? Not the most pleasant. There was a huge boar on the road and it attacked us. We defeated her, but then Neil felt bad for hurting the boar, so we let it go. Well, at least everyone looks to be in good health. That's something to celebrate. Dinner will be served in the Great Hall soon. Lord Levant and Lady Sophia will also be there. Finally, I'm so hungry I can eat a whole boar myself. A whole boar? Uh-huh. Fighting that boar reminds me of its sweet, juicy, succulent meat. We shouldn't be late for the table, then. Before you go, however, go take a bath and make yourself presentable, squires. You smell terrible. We did it! Oh, and we unlocked more things for people. Did we actually bathe, or does it just skip past? Oh, I'm gonna go talk to this girl. Looking for some light reading, perhaps, Miss Ryan? Oh, it's you, Aria. Apologies, did I startle thee? A little, but it's all right. I guess I was just too busy being impressed to find so many interesting things to read here. Look, there are books about the Exodus, about Saint Elena's journey to the Promised Kingdom, about our queendom's revolution. There are even books from the Outer Realms, such as the cuisines of the court of Emperor Valentine Payne. This library is amazing. Books from the Outer Realms? How fascinating. I did not think House Levant would teach such peculiar volumes. May I ask the titles that thou art currently reading? I'm reading up on some histories about the Celestian Empire, particularly about the era before they unified by Emperor Payne. It gives me an interesting point of view of how their culture came to be. I see. Some would consider that an odd choice of literature, Miss Ryan. Ladies of our age tend to read guidelines on ballroom decency or how to perform beautiful dances, after all. Yes, well, I'm afraid I'm not exactly the usual kind, then. I would say I'm more of an introvert, soul, so to speak. To each your own, I suppose, but still, for thee to read upon such vile subjects. Vile? What do you mean, Aria? The Celestian worship a man as a living god and believes that the world belongs to them. They went on a path of conquest, raiding the peaceful lands of their neighbors to force others to bow to their faith by way of force and trickery. Why one would be interested in such a cruel breed of creatures is beyond my fathoms, Miss Ryan. I'm a jerk. It might be true that their idea of faith is a far cry from ours, but I believe that everything in this world happens for a reason. There must be a reason why they believe that the Emperor is a divine being, a god. Maybe, if we are willing to understand them, we can learn good things for ourselves. Perhaps thou art correct regarding reason, but what does it matter? 'Tis wrong. It is wrong? Indeed, there is no god but Valaris himself. The only religion that is true is our one true faith. Ah, yes, of course. Yet under their false god-emperor they defeated our queendom in the 18 Years' War. By beforehand tearing us apart from Elena through deception, they might have won, I concur, but such ways are far from honorable. Victory in war is indeed important, but no might is worth throwing away our dignity. Such a way of thinking is something they do not possess. To bring our loss to this top, art thou suggesting we should follow their heathen faith to attain glory at any cost? No, I never suggest such a thing, Aria. I'm just saying, there's much more to learn from them than just religion. It may be one aspect, but definitely not the only reason they defeated us. Look at these glasses of mine, for example. They were designed by the Celestians to aid those with bad eyesight. They've been a huge aid for me. I wouldn't be able to read the scriptures of the gifs without them. What I'm saying is, perhaps if we can set aside our differences, we can see they're not all bad. Perhaps there are things we can learn from them to make our lives better. I'm still such a jerk. There's truth and logic in thy words, Miss Ryan. I concur. There might be some things that we can learn from them, though perhaps few. You really think so? I'm so glad you agree. Thou have an open mind, Miss Ryan. I see that 'tis thy greatest weapon. Yet without proper faith to shield thee, 'tis a double-edged blade thou art wielding. Such minds are prey to the lure of corruption. Please excuse me for worrying about it. I pray that thou shalt never be tempted to venture thee, Miss Ryan. I shall take my leave, then. May thou have a pleasant read. I'm such a weirdo. She's very like, what the heck? The lure of corruption, huh? I'm sure I can handle myself. Who knows? Now is it dinner time with the peoples? Chapter 2, Fields of Gold. Did we not get to have dinner with them? Very disappointed. I guess I'll save again, because why not? Okay, yeah, so it is the parties level that goes up. Oh, all my peeps. What is the occasion of such convergent, fellow squires? Is there something I'm not aware of? Lord Levant has called for your presence at the audience chamber. You are expected to come there immediately, so don't dawdle, squires. A character joined the party. Is it just because they're now... I totally don't remember how to get the party map up. B? B, yeah. Yeah, it's just because I was alone, and now I'm not alone. Do I have anything else? Who has the least amount of health? You do. There you go. Revives and heals HP. This heals more HP. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong button. There's keys. Okay, so people are wearing that, people are wearing that. We have those weapons, so yeah. So there isn't too much left to do with the party. I like my team, and the reserve can hang out there. Because, I don't know, we're strong, we're cool. Where the hell is the audience chambers? I think it's here. Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll probably listen to this, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Take a breath, Archer. Calm down, you're safe here. Alright, I'm good now. Now, I assume you're here for some important matter. What news do you bring? It's the World Enders, my lord. They're raiding our coastline. The World Enders? This is nothing new. The Durandals have been fighting them for years. I'm sure Farblade's famous White Cavalry can stand against a few raiding parties. So why do you come to me now? Something different must have happened. It's not just like a raiding party like usual, Lord Allen. They've come in huge, huge numbers. Dozens, no, hundreds of those giants from across the sea are landing upon our shores each day. What? Are they suddenly launching a full-scale invasion? This could be bad. Really bad. Those Enders are stronger than any human. The Durndals may be better equipped than those brutes, but with those numbers. Please, Lord Levant, send your army to the coast. Senenchel, Roosevelt, and Lady Belenys, too, have agreed to muster their forces. If both the Iron Bear and the Lioness have joined, then the situation must really be dire. We'll need all the help we can get, my lord. Please, join us in battle. And if you and the Daru are with us, we'll have all 3 sacred swords fighting together. Dear, will you go with them to battle? Levantines lies far from the coast, and it'd be safe as is, but to not help them would be. I understand, dear. Very well, the army of Levant shall join the Durndals in this war. But really, will you be leading from the front lines, my lord? No, not me, Sir Arthur. I might be able to lead, but I wouldn't be the general you'd need. Astery, go to Fort Grivier and ask my brother-in-law to ready his army. Tell him that he is temporarily appointed the Lord General of the Levant army. But what about the Daru, my lord? Won't it go into battle with the other sacred swords? It will, but Severin will be the one who wields it into battle, not me. My lord, what would people say about you if such responsibilities are given to Lord Severin? Ooh, shit's going down. No matter how great the Ravager is, our soldiers would expect you to lead, not a substitute. I understand your concern, Jacques, but me being there would just be a burden. Severin is a genius in warfare. I'd merely follow his strategies, then convey it to our men. And as I am of higher title than Severin, I would be the one taking credit for its brilliance. I don't want to be such a leader, Jacques. I understand, my lord. Please excuse my impudence for questioning your decision. Now that's settled, squires, here are your orders. You are to travel to the village of Orsay, to the northwest of this city. Northwest. Okay, I know where that is. There you are to purchase as much wheat as you can possibly get with the amount of coin I gave you. By the time you are done, the Levant army should be ready. Return to Grenoble and meet with them. Give the wheat you have to Lord Severin. He will take it from there. Are your orders clear, squires? Yes, I understand. Good, now for another mail, Miss Camille, I have a small task for you. For me, my lord? It's a simple task. Please deliver this message to your brother, Sir Daniel. Very well, my lord. Good, now hurry and go to Orsay, squires. We need that wheat as quickly as possible. Okay. We're gonna save before we head to Orsay. There's a save point out here. And that'll be it for this episode. Yeah, we're gonna leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!